Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with another tutorial, and to be honest, I started not to even post this one. I don't think it's as detailed as my usual tutorials, but I'm going to give it to you guys anyway. So I'm using a bodycon dress that I previously made to use as a template for the dress that I'm making. I folded it down at the waist area because for this portion of the dress, I'm going to be doing the skirt part first. So after I got it in place where I wanted it, because I really wanted the dress to be symmetrical with the pattern, I took my client's measurements and put pins where I needed to cut as far as my outline goes, so that way I know it'll fit her. And this fabric is pretty stretchy, so it gave me a little bit of room to fudge with the numbers just in case it may have been a little small. So now that I have all of my pins in place, I'm going to take my tape measure and lay it out at an angle to make the flare for the skirt. With this, you just want to make sure whenever you take the measurements for your client or whatever, to take a measurement from the knee to the floor. And my measurement for that was 33 inches, and so that's where I placed my tape measure in order for me to cut to get the right length. Now that I have the first side cut out, I'm just gonna flip it over and match the pattern to get the other side of the skirt. Bro, do not talk about me too bad in this video. Like, I'm just realizing my knees were ashy AF. But that's besides the point. We're gonna get back to what's most important here, this dress. So once you get everything matched up, just cut everything out, and then basically you're gonna do the same thing for the back. So I had a quick change of thought or idea, however you want to put it, to make the dress flare out a little bit more at the bottom. I wanted it to look very nice. I decided to add a godet, however you pronounce it, at the bottom. So basically I'm adding a triangular piece in the section from the knee to the bottom hem, just to give it more flair, because I think it would look so much better and it would flow better when she walks. So here is just me actually cutting out the back. I folded my fabric in half and matched the pattern, and then laid the piece that I had from the front on top of that and just cut it out. For the top of the dress, I'm pretty much using the same method I did earlier with using the bodycon dress that I already had and just comparing the measurements to make sure that it will fit her. And then you just add an inch or a half of an inch seam allowance all the way around and just cut it out. For this dress, I didn't cut out a back piece simply because she wanted like all of her back out, so I just made straps to go with it, and all I did was trace the straps all the way down to the bottom of the armpit, and then from the armpit I dropped down 3 inches. That way it would have some hold onto the side of the dress. But if you want to make a back for your dress, all you have to do is just trace or copy the front exactly. Here I'm just sewing the skirt part together from the waist all the way down to the knee, and then after that I'm just going to pin the godette in between the pieces from the knee to the floor. That way it gets the nice flare that I was talking about earlier. So now that you have your skirt all sewn together, you're gonna just attach the front piece that you cut out and just make sure everything is centered, especially if you're matching your patterns like I did. That is going to be crucial. And basically just pin the top to your skirt. And for me, since I didn't have a back, I kind of made the shirt a little bit wider. That way it would kind of wrap around past the side a little bit, so it would cover a little bit more. After that, you're pretty much done. All you have to do is add your back piece or your back strap and hem everything. And if you had lining, you can add that too. Even though this isn't as detailed as my usual tutorials, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.